If you're a fan of Spider-Man, I have some really cool comic books to show you. Let's take a look. Okay, what I have here is Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man #1 from 1976. It's a really solid creative team on this issue with Sal Buscema doing the art and Jerry Conway as the writer. Now, Jerry Conway is going to be coming to Heroes Con in North Carolina, Charlotte, this year, which is very exciting. So I'm trying to get some books together for him to sign. This is a potential, of course, but he's been a part of a lot of really cool key issues. So I'm going to be hunting for those over the next couple months leading up to the con. This book is really cool. I like it for a couple of reasons. Number one, it features the tarantula. And I love wacky villains from comics. You know, I love Stiltman and the racer guy from Batman and all the weather wizard and stuff from Flash. And I just love the wacky villains. And Tarantula is a really good example of that. Now, I don't have his first appearance in my collection, but I always get these two issues confused because they look almost exactly the same. But I will definitely be looking to get that one in my collection eventually. Now, the other thing that's cool about this issue is that this is the start of the second ongoing Spider-Man series. Spider-Man first appeared in Amazing Fantasy, then he got his own title in The Amazing Spider-Man, or ASM, and then he was so popular they said, let's give him another title, and that's when they came up with Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man would go on to have 4 ongoing titles at the same time, actually, so this is just the start of it. I have all 4, an example of all 4 of those right here. This is like the 30th anniversary special thing they did with these foil covers, and I have these signed by a lot of the creators like Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz and stuff. But this is The Amazing Spider-Man. Then you have what came next, which is The Spectacular Spider-Man. And then after that, I think you had Web of Spider-Man. And then finally, Adjectiveless Spider-Man. So Spider-Man with no adjective. And those were all 4 titles that were ongoing for Spider-Man at the same time. So it's pretty crazy. He was such a popular character that they gave him 4 ongoing titles. So another thing cool about this issue is that it shares the cover with one of my omnibuses. So I actually have the Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man omnibus as well. And as you can see, it has the same exact cover. It uses that cover for the cover of the omnibus. I've read halfway through this so far. It's a really good read. I love the art from this era. Sal Buscema and all these different artists that are in here do a great job. And you get classic villains like the Vulture, as you see here. It's just, this is really spectacular, for lack of a better term. So I highly recommend picking up this omnibus if you haven't, and you want to read some really classic Spider-Man stuff. This is, oh look, talk about a wacky villain. But yeah, this material is really, really great. Oh, you got the X-Men in there. There's Angel and Iceman. So great stuff. Really, really cool omnibus that I'm super happy to have in my collection. And yeah, I think this is a really cool book, and I'm going to try to pick up that first appearance of Tarantula eventually. And I'm just super happy to have all these books in my collection.